Well, that's looking pretty good. All right. Turn this off. Welcome, welcome. All right. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. How's everyone doing? 2025. It's going good, going good. We're back. We're back. And we have 2 streams, so today and tomorrow. So we'll be splitting things up. I'm sure I'm going to grab a lot more things come tomorrow. We might even be able to sell the really premium stuff. I have to check in with Artisan Cutlery. Or sorry, no. Yes, Artisan Cutlery, and then I'll know for sure. There might be some Civivis. I don't know for sure. I got to look through the rest. I think most of it is Kizer. There's some miscellaneous stuff. There's a bunch of stuff for giveaway. And if you're looking for a specific Civivi, let me know. Even if I have to pull it from my collection, I might do that just because I can always replace it. But I'm not carrying many folding knives right now, so anything is easy. Damascus Vision. I don't have a Damascus Vision. I have a regular one that's got the micarta, which I like, and that's pretty much the only one that I own. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull out some stuff. Some of it's pretty new because Kizer sends me stuff out a little bit early, and I tend to immediately do the video, and then even when the video is not posted yet, I tend to already have it ready to be sold. So you might get some of these a little earlier than normal. All right. I'll just get a couple things set up here. All right. Might do some. I might pull these out in case somebody wants them. These are some wallets. Actually came from the UK. They're really kind of unique. We might pull those out. Those are handmade leather wallets that are really kind of different. Might do that. I got a couple of flashlights we can do. I got an Ace Beam E20. I actually did a review of this, but I'm going to keep the brighter one. I'm going to get rid of this one. And then I'm also going to get rid of the TS23. All right, I have too many flashlights that do that. Let's see what else we got here. A couple of fixed blades for sure. Definitely got a bunch of folders to get rid of. A couple kind of unique things. I don't see, someone asked me about Civivi. I don't see a ton of Civivi. I see mostly Kizer in here. A lot of Kizer stuff. Yeah, mostly. Kizer, and then this is Olatans, another Kizer. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so how we do? How many people we got here? 52. So it is 8 o'clock. So the first giveaway we're going to do is around 8:20. So guys, remind me. Guess what I got for giveaways? We got the Ozark Trail D2 knife in OD green and also in black. I got a bunch of these when I found out that they were available specifically for giveaways. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's just, honestly, they're the perfect giveaway item. Think about it. I can buy a bunch of them for 10. Nobody can get a hold of them right now. Everyone wants them. So it's the perfect giveaway item. It's like perfect, right? These are the ones that I opened for me for reference. So here's the Odie Green. I bid $10. What's wild is that they're selling them for like 3 times that on eBay. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. But yeah, for $10, and in this case, free. Can't go wrong, right? All right. So I think they're great GO knives. So should we do a folder first, or should we do a fixed blade? Folder, fixed blade. I only have a few fixed blades. So youth, how I'm getting them is, I think Walmart has their stock by zone, like an area in which they're fed from a major depot. Okay. So I'm on the East Coast, I'm near Virginia, and I think my stock is different than someone else's stock. So when I saw them online, I saw that they had available as many as I want. So I bought 15 of each, right? Directly online. I don't bother going into stores. That's crazy. I don't know why anyone would do that. And that's it. And it's the same as for anyone. And I think that it's just in my area, there's X amount. What are we doing here? So I think right now what we're doing is going for a brand new fixed blade from Kizer. So this is called the Little Rhino. The Little Rhino. Now, let me take a look. This is in D2 blade steel, G10 handles, cutout, reversible grip. Really, really nice Kydex sheath on this one. I already did my first look at this. I haven't really done the video yet. This actually is not out yet. So this one is not out. I don't even know what the price is for this bad boy, but we're going to run it, and it is what it is. When I get this stuff, I don't even check. So you can probably get a pretty good price on it. But I doubt that this thing costs more than $70. There's no way. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to start with running this Little Rhino. Let's see, starting price 30 seconds. How long are we running it? 10 seconds? No, that's too long. We don't need that. We could do 7. All right, and we'll start the auction. We'll give it a shot. All right, so this is the the Little Rhino is the name of this knife from Kizer. So I think these are probably between 50 and 70. I don't know the exact price because it is a new knife. I don't even know if it's available yet. Yeah, it's probably like 70, but it's fine. And whatever it goes for, it goes for. That's kind of how I feel about it. Right now, someone's about to get a crazy good deal on it, though. I know it's not 40, that's for sure. These are brand new knives. They literally got overviewed and then put back in the box. So $44, I think you got that for a crazy good steal. So nice. All right, so Kizer does make some really great folders like that. They're called the Sheepdog. And yeah, take a look at that. And this is and then, all right, cool. So that's the first one down. So what do we want to do? Folders? I think you got a great deal for that. I don't know what it costs, but I'm pretty sure it's not 44. Okay, so folder from Kizer. I also have some stuff that's not from Kizer, but a lot of it's from Kizer right now. What do you guys want? So we got folders. We got all of these over here. I got something cool from Trivisa. Oh, the blue roll? That's a cool one. That's a modular blade from Olatan's. I'll show you that right after this one. We'll do this one first. So this is from a company called Trivisa. G10 Damascus. And I believe this is in 154 cm. 154 cm for this one. You were talking about having something that's like a folder that's similar. Well, this is kind of that. It actually is a hollow grind, so it's actually quite slicey. I think this model has been discontinued. I know for a fact that it no longer is running. Pretty sure it's not running. Yeah, so this one is what we'll run next. And I don't know what they cost. It is what it is. 154 cm though is a mid-range steel, pretty premium. And we have just a really nice fit and finish on this one. All right. So I'll only open this up so you can see what this is like in a minute. So once again, we're going for this right now. Hollow ground, 154 cm blade steel. Gonna get it for a crazy good price right now. Tony got it for a crazy good price. If I remember correctly, those are $90. So nice job. Or at least they were when they were still around. All right. All right. So next up, we are going. I want to show you this and see if anyone is interested. I thought I was going to keep it, but I realized it's just going to sit in a collection as a really cool thing. So this is from Olatan's. It's their modular blade system. So it actually has 3 blades. All of them are in 14C28N blade steel. You have Tanto, sheep's foot, and drop point. So the drop point is already installed. There's actually there's little to no play in this system, which is wild. It is on a crossbar lock. It is ambidextrous. You get 3 different blades with it. It is awesome. But it's just like, I bought it because I thought it was really cool. I reviewed it, and then I'm like, am I going to carry it? Probably not, but it is damn cool. Very cool. So it comes with 3 blades and the pouch, which is awesome. That's why it's so expensive, because like 14C28N is an import from Sweden to China, so it ends up being a lot more expensive. But yeah, you actually can, you unscrew this like that, take the blade off, exchange the blade, set it back in, and then it actually exchanges, which is really, really cool. All right, so we're going to put that one up. I think I paid $70 for it, but whatever it is, it's fine. I was just thought it's just fun to be able to review things and be able to pass them on. So it comes with this, and these 3 blades, plus the handle, plus the sheath. Okay. Someone's about to get a crazy good deal for it. $47 for $70. Nice. Yeah, 14C28N. So they had a version of this that has titanium handles that has a frame lock, but its steel is 9CR18, but this is 14C, so it's much, much better steel. So that's great. All right, cool. And once again, this was kind of like reviewed, played with, and then put back in the bag. So basically brand new. Oh no, glad. Is it helping you? For me, it's just about getting rid of things. Like it's so helpful for not getting overwhelmed with stuff. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's at least working for you. It's a pretty fun thing too to chat in a group and everything like that. I think at least. It's way more efficient for someone like me to get this all done at once versus like having this, one sale every day. It's just really a lot worse. That's number 3. All right. All right. So next up, what are we doing? Let's do. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's awesome that you're having your first show. So make sure you let people know ahead of time. Tell all your friends to show up and check it out. Even if they're just hanging out, it's really helpful. Okay, so what do we want to look at next? So I have one Vosteed, just one. It is the Raccoon Cub. It's the only one I have. You want to look at the wallets? Okay, we can take a look at the wallets. These are really unique. This is from a company called Silver Fox out of the UK. There are two variations, one smaller than the other. Hey, what's up? Going Gear. You guys on Whatnot now? That's awesome. So here they have it in the, check this out. So the way this works is it's an organizer that you have an adjustable selection. So you take this piece out, it's got your little pins, and you install them, and that's how you create the organizer that you use. It is a very stout, very thick, like full grain leather. These are all handmade, riveted. So there's the large one here, and then I have a small one. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, that's awesome. When's your show? Here's the small one. So it's the same concept. So do you guys want me to run one of these wallets? Interested in the small? We'll run the small one. I'll put the small one up, and then we'll talk about the big one later. So this is Silver. So Silver Fox. This is made in the UK. So they sent me out to check out. I love it, but it's just not. I'm not personally going to carry it. So I'd rather you guys be able to play with it. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. So handmade in the UK. Basically, adjustable organizers comes with the rivets that you need in order to adjust it. So you stick the pins in from the back, and then you screw them in, and then you can actually set it up so you have all your tools right there along with your wallet. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this company and the products that they make. They make some really great stuff. $22. Just for the record, I think these are 80 to 90. So nice one. But somebody's getting it, and that's what's great. All right, cool. That is going to be quite a pickup. It's not just real leather. These are hand stitched, and the design is unique too. But the thing is I'm lucky enough I didn't buy it, right? So I don't care if it goes for $22. That's the nice thing. I'm just happy somebody's going to get it who's going to enjoy it. Do you know of a good scissor slip sheath, or should I just make one? What do you mean scissor slip sheath? Mean for an actual scissor? I mean, honestly, I would make one because the points are all different shapes. You know what I mean? I'll run the large one. You want me to run the large one? So here's the big boy. It's got enough spots for like a full notebook inside, little space for your pen, your wallet, and then a whole bunch of adjustments here. Beautiful leather wallet. You want me to run this? All right, we'll run it. All right, we're running the Silver Fox large adjustable wallet. So I have the AceBeam EC20, the Workhorse TS23. Those are like the major flashlights that I have. Let's see, what is this? This is ThruNite TH20. I guess I have another flashlight right there. So at least 3 flashlights today. Any ramblers? Hear you talk wonders about them in your shows and hoping to pick one up. They're not something I ever sell. Do you know why? Because they end up like on kits, or they become, you know, pull tabs on a jacket. You know, they're not something you get rid of, but you just put them in a lot of places. That's why they almost never get sold. Tactical pens. What is a tactical pen? Oh my God, that's like a $110 wallet. Nice. All right, good job. But it is a kind of, you have to know it's something you're going to use, I think. All right. All right, that is. All right. So wallets are done. It's called this one's called the Mule Note, by the way. Mule Note. Check out the rest of his work. It's really cool. They do some really cool stuff. All right. So what did I see? What's on the shelves? Speaking of that, so these are the Ozark Trail knives. You know, the $10 knives that no one can find. Well, we're going to be giving them away. So I'm going to be doing one at $8.20, and then we'll keep going from there. Russell, I actually do that kind of on purpose. I don't mind that it goes for $34 because remember, it's not like the person who made that, they got a full review from me. They made a lot from me. So they're happy. And for me, I didn't buy it. So if someone buys it for $34 and they're going to use it and love it, it doesn't really matter to me. I just don't have it sitting around, which makes me feel anxious because it's not being used. So I completely respect that. But as long as it's going lower than what it's actually worth, I'm happy. If it's going higher, I usually tell people, and I'll even throw things in because I don't want it to go above what it's worth. You know what I mean? I do also buy some stuff and I do resell it, right? Because I'll get the affiliates, and then I'll also be able to, of course, make back some of it. Yeah, trash. There is nothing like it. I can guarantee it. I've looked all over the place. There is nothing like it, and these are made in the UK, so it's a pretty unique piece. I don't know. This is the Vosteed Raccoon Cub. These are, I don't know if they're currently available. They're really great small knives, though. This one is the one that's got the sort of bronze, kind of that reddish look to it, which matching hardware. It's a front flipper. It's kind of like a slightly larger baby banter. I actually really like it. 14C 28N on this. Reversible clip. Really, really nice action. So that's a really slick little knife. I don't know how much the Raccoon Cub goes for, though. But you want me to run it? I'll run it. Run it. Okay, we're running it. We're running it. It's happening. Yeah, Benchmade made a lot of knives, new knives, none of which interest me even a little bit. Like, not even a little. There's literally nothing that Benchmade has made in the last 3 years that has in any way piqued my interest for anything. Like, imagine spending your money on a Benchmade when Spyderco exists. That's my problem. Is like, consciously making the decision to buy a Benchmade over a Spyderco is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And I have the Adamas, by the way. I like the Adamas, except that mine has the issue with the lock that causes it to fail, so I have to send that in. I completely forgot to do it, but I do like the Adamas, to be fair. Yeah, but if you have a Griptilian, you probably bought that Griptilian like 10 years ago, right? When it was affordable and it was awesome. So like those Griptilians were an S30V or 154CM. They were like, $90, $100. Those things are 200 plus now. Yeah, got it for like 85. They're like $200 for the exact same steel, the exact same knife right now. So it's not that you're wrong. It's just that today, like consciously buying one, no. Yeah, if you got a bug out for gritty, yeah. So that's great if you get it for 80, but the base price is $218, right? Think about that. Now, Spyderco is absolutely on point for their pricing because of how good they treat their knives. This 100%. I would say Spyderco is absolutely worth the money. That's not true about most brands, but it is absolutely true about Spyderco. The quality control, the heat treatments, the types of steels, the functionality. dollar for dollar, they do a very, very, very good job. And some of their knives are like in stupid steels, like 15V, which is, can you imagine how hard that knife is to actually heat treat? It's just, and actually finish. It's going through so many belts. Ugh. Yeah, Kershaw's killing it. Okay, Kershaw's killing it this year. Like, absolutely just smashing. Like, Kershaw doesn't need any help. Let me put it that way. Kershaw is doing very well this year. But I'm not a 15V person. I'm not even a 90V person. Like, I like functional steels. I like crew wear. I don't even dislike K390s, but it's kind of edging too close to the hard to sharpen category. But I do like K390. But I don't like the ultra hard wear resistant steels. What new Kershaws do you like? Man, there's so many good ones. I'd have to go through it. But I have to say the Bel Air is probably the best knife they've ever made in a long time. In a long time. Like imagine buying a bug out when a Bel Air exists. That's a Magna Cut with aluminum handle for like $145 versus $210 for plastic and S30V. Just imagine. It's crazy. The Blur. I love the Blur. It's a great one. It's actually one of my favorites. Do you have more wallets? You know, I do have one that I could give. Okay, I have one that's really cheap. How about that? How about this one is, I'll tell you right now, this is like a 20-something wallet. And I got it. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to show this on the channel. So you guys can take it for $1. I don't care. But this is from a company called Enigma. They were on sale. I just wanted to try it. It does work pretty well. It's got a nice little slip and everything like that. It just feels too close to a Dango wallet, and I just can't bring myself to review it. So I can put that one up. They're like legitimately $20, so no more than like 10, 15 bid at max for this thing. And I think I might have one more. Where is it? Is this it? Is this it? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is it. I have an expensive double oak Essentials wallet as well that I haven't used. Okay, I might have been exaggerating a little bit, but I was talking about the bug out. All right, cool. I'm sure they're probably like 170 or something, right? How much are they? Anybody know how much a bug out goes for retail? What's up, Ramses? Too much. 180. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, my problem with Dango wallets is not the construction. It's the fact that they made them bigger to accommodate weird tools that no one wants, and that just didn't make sense to me. That's all. Okay, you know what is a nice wallet, though? This one. This is one of their new designs. This is the double oak. This is their new variation that has a sliding front plate. This one actually has a place for storing their tracker card. And these, I think, run, well, I'm not going to tell you what it runs. Let's just say that they're not cheap. This one is the carbon fiber variation with the money clip. Really, really nice. And it also, this is important to note, slide it up to lock the cards in. And it doesn't, it's actually one of the most secure ones because of that. But I didn't realize that when I tested it. You actually have to press up and it locks the cards in place. Super awesome. So yeah, this is from Double Oak. This is their carbon fiber with the slider. It's their top of the line. I forget how much. Anyway, I don't care. It's good to go though. Let's go ahead and get it going. Chilling and killing. Awesome. If I did, I'd be keeping them. TCal knives are like gold, man. Good luck trying to get them. You got to watch TCal here on Whatnot, though. He gives away blemished knives as giveaways. It's like insane. His giveaways are nuts. Yeah. Nobody sells TCal knives anymore. Like, you can't find them. Okay, somebody got this for a third of the price. I think these are 120, by the way. Nice. Good job. Oh, yeah, we need to do a giveaway. Good point. Good point. Let me run it right now. All right, so giveaway is starting. The giveaway is for either one of the two colors of the, D2 folder from Ozark Trail, one of those. So if you want, you just pick the color, whatever we have left. All right. I actually have plenty, so you can have either color. Thanks for the reminder, Isaac. I kind of spaced on that. All right. Jesus, that's a lot of TCal knives. So we are selling, I have a bunch of folders over here. I have a couple flashlights over there. I think tomorrow's stream, not 100% sure. I think we're going to be able to sell these unless there are at least two people who genuinely would buy them right now. These are, I'm going to see if I can get these sold tomorrow, potentially. S90V, titanium, Damascus inlays. So I'm going to see if we can find interest in that. I'm going to actually list them, though, as actual items. So we're going to actually list them tomorrow to see if anyone's interested. And then I have all three. So they vary in price because they vary in levels. They go from, I think, 300 to 1,000. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the bidding at half of their value. So for instance, this one goes for $1,000 and I will start it at $499. This is all Damascus S90V polished blade. This is from Artisan Cutlery. This was part of their Kickstarter campaign called the Sorcerer series. One's called the Wizard, the Sorcerer. Yeah, these are nuts. And I think they've been around long enough. I'm actually can sell them now, so that's cool. Yeah, it is theft for these, but it's about bidding, right? And I was lucky enough to be sent these knives. So I'm not trying to gouge anyone. I want people to feel like it's a good deal. So I just want to take it half off and then I'm good to go. Otherwise, it's just a crime, right? You just have to be on the app. So if you want to be participating in the giveaway, you have to have the app installed and then you can just click the button, which is in the top right. Okay. Mirroring S90V is tough. It's very tough. Okay. In the meantime, we have about 2 minutes left on the giveaway. 107 people are entered. Let's go ahead and actually give away, put up a brand new knife from Kizer. So this one is called the Bamboo. Now this one is actually not released yet, but I've done my video. Actually, sorry, I can't do this one yet. I just realized. Whew, that was a mistake. All right. Anyway, not that one. You didn't see that. All right. No, what we need to do though, what we can do is this one, which is the Tome. Oh, good. It was up. The Bamboo was up. I guess technically then I could sell it. All right. We're good. All right. So I'll go back to that one in a minute. But we're going to do the Tome, or the Tomb, I should say, from Kizer. This one is in Nitro V. It has Damascus handles and a button lock setup with front flipper. So very, very cool knife. Very, very, very unique styling and design. So we'll do that one. 1 minute left on the giveaway. All right. So we're going to run this bad boy right now. So this one, I think they're out, but it's just out, like literally just out. And I think they look awesome. Yes, it is still only USA. When other countries stop stealing things at the border, I'll start selling to outside the US. 4 out of 5 of my last packages were stopped and stolen. Not like returned to me. They were literally stolen at you know, what do you call it? Immigration or whatever. Tony is, wait, no, what's it? Oh, we still have 12 seconds left. Okay. Just going to wait real quick so I can see who won the giveaway. All right, so who wins? Eagle fan. All right, awesome. I'm a big fan of the Eagles as well. That's where my daughter was born, in Philadelphia. All right. Also, they played a pretty good game last time I watched. So black or OD green? Which one? Black or OD green? Which one do you want? Stage? I don't think so. Green. All right. OD green it is. That's this one right here. All right. So, and then Tony got the Tome. Let me go ahead and take care of that. That was number 9. There's going to be more giveaways, by the way. There will be, I think we're going to do 3. Oh, come on. You don't want to see like the Eagles come back after being beaten by the same team 2 years ago? Come on, it's a comeback story. Everyone likes a good comeback story, right? Unless you hate the Eagles. I guess you don't like that comeback story. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it per se. Well, let me put it this way. Kansas City looked really good against the Buffalo Bills, but I will say I was super impressed. The Buffalo Bills are a much better team than I gave them credit for. I mean, they performed very well in that last game. It was a nail biter. I liked it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, well, that's not. Do they hate the Eagles or do they hate Eagles fans? Because I'll tell you, Eagles fans have a bad rep. We like I will tell you, they have a really bad rep. Probably for good reason. All right, so let's see. Let's do some QSPs. So we have the Dolphin, and I thought I was going to keep this. This gorgeous knife. Absolutely spectacular. Yeah, you're right. It's exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to do... I'll leave that over there. I think we're going to do this one first. So this is the Swordfish from QSP. It's a fantastic knife. It has micarta, wire pocket clip that is reversible, 14C28N. It is a flipper tab and thumb stud combo. Wharncliffe blade shape, very, very comfortable in hand. Love it. Swordfish. The Swordfish. Brand new in box. We'll go ahead and get that started. Swordfish. The Swordfish. I'm a big fan of the shape. It's very utilitarian. And also a little aggressive also, which I like. It's got a nice mix, and I like the angle of the point. It's definitely more on the pokey side. Very cool. Yeah. All right. So that's the Swordfish. I'm going to put that back in there. And it does come with all the stuff. So there you go. Have you seen the mini harpoon from Kizer? It looks awesome, and the price point looks awesome. I think you can get it in 3V for like $60. No Spydercos. I don't really sell Spydercos because I rarely buy them, and when I do, they're usually something I never want to get rid of. Yeah, the Best Tech Swordfish, which I actually have one of, is like one of the cheapest knives in MagnaCut that you can buy. I think it was like $80 for MagnaCut. It's insane. I am not selling the MagnaCut Para 3. Get off that. Hell no. No. All right. The other QSP. So this is very cool. So check this out. This is unique. I haven't seen anybody do anything like this in that sub $100 range. So it looks like a $200 knife. It's beautiful. 14C 28N polished finish. Tell me that's not spectacular. And it's surprisingly comfortable in the hand. Like, even the way the liner lock works is just beautiful. I cannot remember the type of wood multi-part store. I cannot remember. I wish I could. It is absolutely spectacular, though. Whew. I really considered keeping it, but I'm just not going to carry it. And that seems like a waste, an absolute waste. It is a bit weird. I will tell you, it's a little bit weird. But it's why I got it, because I had to at least put it in my hand, you know? What's the best one and done Spyderco? I'll go get it for you. Hold on a second. Stable. Is he stick? Well, it might be, but it's like a burl. It's really crazy. Have you seen the CRKT Walker blade lock? I have not. Can't say I have. All right, cool. So that one, I don't remember what I paid for it, but that's fine. It's cool though. It's a cool knife. It's just not my style, and I'd rather just get it gone before I, use it that much. Any of my Carta slip joints. I don't really think I have any slip joints for sale today. Now, someone asked me about which are one and done knives. So let's see. This is my collection of knives that I actually keep. I keep very, very few folding knives. And there's 3 knives I keep in here that I use all the time. And from Spyderco, I think you can't go wrong with either of these 2. That's the Para 2, the Para 3. But I think the Para 3 in MagnaCut Salt series, this is a do-everything knife, right? It goes anywhere, sub 3-inch blade, and no, I'm not selling it, so don't ask. Phenomenal. What's the green one? Oh, those are from Winterblade. They're unobtainium, okay? So we don't want to talk about that. We shouldn't be talking about that. But yeah, they are the unobtainium. So Factor, Severn, Mirage. This is the what do they call that? Empire, the Empire. And then there's the other ones, and I can never remember their names. Hell no. All right, putting this stuff away. All right, that goes away. Okay, so what are we putting up next? We got a couple Kizers. Let's do that. Let's see what we got going. Oh, you know what? This one is, let's see if you guys can figure out what's going on with this knife. Can you guys even find this knife for sale? Here's the question. This is a knife that they took from the market before I think it really even hit the market. It's called the Pop, and I don't need it. I want to sell it, but I don't know if it's available. So if it's available, I could sell it. It's awesome. It's basically a flipper tab button lock version of the Civivi Cubit in my Carta. It's so awesome, but it's nothing to talk about because guess what? It's, they basically decided not to make the knife for some reason. So I'm going to sell it. It's been sitting here for way too long. Someone's about to get a knife that I don't even know is available. I genuinely don't know if you can even buy this knife. Let me see if I can even. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not available. That's right. All right, it's gone. But there's enough of them in the market. I think it's fine. This is in, I should say, this is in Nitro V blade steel, like so many of their mid-range. And it does have a bottle opener, by the way. It does have a bottle opener right there, in case you were wondering. That is a bottle opener. It is not part of the locking mechanism. That's what they designed it for. All right. I like the knife. Well, there'll be some cheaper stuff. Don't worry. All right. Civivi Pop, ready to rock. Someone's going to get something unique. That's number 12. Yeah, but that's they were basing it off of the Cubit, which had the same thing. So I think that's why it was there. It is kind of, well, I mean, it's unique, and a lot of people, this is a collection. You know, it's like any other hobby. So having something that is unique, that's hard to find, well, you know, that has real value. Okay, so this, and I went back and forth if I was going to keep this or not, is the Mini Mystic. It's a new knife. It's in Nitro V. It has the clutch lock, so it is an adjustable crossbar lock, micarta with aluminum bolsters. That is actually, they put a patina on the edges. They actually made it that way. Really, really nice. So 3.2-inch blade, very comfortable in hand. I really like this. I really strongly considered keeping it. But I just carry so few knives. It's just not worth it. This is called, and I'll put it in, Mini Mystic. Right? Right? Let me double check that. Yeah, Mini Mystic. There you go. Comes with the hardware and all the other stuff. Go ahead and put that away. A 154 CM, actually. 154 CM. That's actually cool that they have 154 CM. Oh, no, it does have Nitro V because, oh, there's just some of them have Nitro V and some of them have 154. That's weird. Huh, interesting. Now, this is a Nitro V. Do I still choose Leatherman as my go-to multi-tool, or do I reach for something else? Oh, quite often, I modify my tools a lot, so when they're modified so heavily, it's hard to say that it's like one brand or another. But I also tend to reach for the Victorinox Swiss Tool MX Clip, Swiss Tool Spirit MX Clip quite often. I really like that tool. That's the one without modification that I like the best. Right now, as of right now. Although I'm kind of growing into the free P2, like I'm really starting to enjoy carrying that one as well. Yeah, they're impossible to modify because they're riveted. But yeah, there you go. So the Mystic, that's a great price for it. I think they're around 75, so that's pretty good. The Wave Plus is a great tool. But the problem with all Leatherman tools that have the replaceable cutters right now is that the replaceable cutters suck because they changed the cutting geometry so that now there's a gap at the bottom. And there's something that rubs me the wrong way about a tool getting worse over time. That bothers me a lot. And so I can't help but be angry every time I see a new tool that has those shit cutters. You know what I'm saying? When you know that like a couple of years back, you got a better tool. That's nuts, right? Am I the only one that think that's insane? Anyway. All right, so next up. Do we want a premium or do we want a more budget-friendly thing? What do we want to do? Premium? Budget-friendly? Premium. Okay, I got something premium for you. How about this? Oops. What do you think? So this is the Ken Onion design that won at Blade Show. Check out that micro milling. So this is the aluminum variation with 14C 28N. It has a milled titanium pocket clip, but yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful knife. More premium than that. Okay, we can go to the next level. After this one, we'll go one up. How about that? I got something we can go up a little higher. But these are beautiful. In fact, I really strongly considered keeping it. I did buy this myself. So I'm actually going to have to put a minimum on this one. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to put a minimum on this one. All right. This goes for about 175, but I'm going to start it at 100. Okay. I basically not even used it. I flipped it around, put it in my pocket, and put it back in the box for the most part. So we'll start with that, and then I will go to, for the next one, you wanted something a little bit more premium, we'll do that one. And then maybe, if we can get a couple people interested in some of those artisan cutlery knives, maybe we'll do that. We do at least one of them. All right, let's take a look. So what do the prices going for right now? Okay, cool. 325, 749. Okay, so it's actually less than that. So the Sorcerer is 215. Okay, cool. Wow, someone got a crazy price for that. All right. Well, I'm glad I put a minimum on it. Yeah, I can't believe you got it for 105. Let me put it this way. I got it for 150 and I thought it was a steal. So that's a crazy price for this knife. Like truly insane. All right. No, it's okay. It's fine. If that's what they think it's worth, if there's more than there's 100 people in here. If one person thinks it's worth 105 and no one else thinks it's worth more than that, that's fine. I accept it. And in fact, it's good information for me because it tells me what people like and don't like. So I actually think it works out. Okay, so it turns out the Artisan Cutlery Sorcerer, which is the base model of one of these, they're on sale right now. And actually, I will start it at half of the sale price. So how about that? Here we go. So currently, the Wizard series, which is the Sorcerer is the base model. That's this one right here. This is S90V, titanium, fat carbon inlays. This is currently on Artisan Cutlery's website for $215. I'm going to start this at 105. S90V, milled titanium pocket clip, half off. I'm going to start it at half of the normal price. So whatever it is, it is. These are currently on Artisan Cutlery's website, so I can actually sell them. Woohoo! And then depending on how this does, we might do the other two tomorrow, or we might do it today. We'll see. S90V, milled titanium, button lock, 140. Yeah, I might hold off. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on the other two, but it's okay. I'll hold off. That's a really good price for that. All right. Got a crazy good deal for that premium knife. All right, so I have one more premium knife that we'll do after this. That's pretty new from Kizer. It's very cool. It's just not the one I'm going to keep. So, like I said, we'll do one more premium offering from that. For me to go with the other two, which are more premium than that one, we got to get closer to the number. We got to go a little closer to the number. Not have to be that much closer, but we're going to do the Feywood for sure. The Feywood, I think that's what it's called. All right, so here we go. So here's another one. This is going to be S45VN. It's going to have the polished DLC, which everyone wants because it's absolutely fire. So if you've never seen the polished DLC from Kizer, it is the shit. It is the absolute shit. It is the good shit. Okay? Yeah, and this knife is excellent. Love the thumb studs on this. Super good. It's a sub 3-inch blade. Very comfortable in hand, even though it is a smaller knife. I really like it. Nice milled titanium pocket clip, aluminum anodized backspacer. It's good shit. That's right. Yeah, I mean, polished DLC is the shit. I'm telling you right now. You got very big hands. This might not be your knife. Love it. Anyway, so we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. I'm gonna start this at $1, and I'll tell you right now, these are not $1. Let me just check something. What is it called again? Feywood. Feyweed. No, it's Feyweed. What a terrible name. Terrible name. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna run it at $1. See what happens. We're gonna run it at $1. I'll regret. I'm sure I'm gonna regret it. So as long, like, I think if you're buying a premium knife from Kizer and it doesn't have this finish, it better be an incredible knife. You know what I'm saying? Because the polished DLC is so obscene. Like, it's the first one they always sell out of for good reason. Now, it doesn't need to be 200. I think they're currently being sold at that's 190 right now. So that's a fair price. That's a good price. That's great. Yeah. So that's perfectly, I'm happy with that. Absolutely. Yeah, selling out at 190. It's fine. That's great. For me, I'm good with that. Somebody gets a good deal, I get it gone. It's a win-win. Yeah, the DLC is the bomb. It's amazing. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna do a few more. We got to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway right now. I don't want to miss out on that. Start a giveaway. Start. All right, we're gonna do another Ozark trail knife. Don't forget to get in. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing, Gracie. Technically, your knife's worth more, but if they don't like it, it doesn't really matter, does it? That's the funny part about knives that are not for function. What was I doing? I was looking for something. What was I looking for? Okay, I'm losing my mind. All right. We'll do a flashlight. What do you think? Do a flashlight? Should we do a flashlight? I think so. Through Night TH20 Pro. I forgot about, what does this one look like? Ah, right. This is the AA powered, I think it's 14500 and AA powered headlamp, but it also comes with a pocket clip. I think these are they're not that expensive, like $29, something like that, but I don't need it. And I don't know why I got it, but here we are. So let me go ahead and start that. So I believe these are a little over 1,000 lumens. I have to look it up. I don't have all of them memorized. I have a lot of flashlights memorized, but not this one. This is the TH20. TH20. One of their newer designs. I just need to get it going. Got to get it going. All right. Any high CRI premium flashlights? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I did a big flashlight stream last year and got rid of a bunch. I'm going to do another culling in the near future. So I will keep an eye out for those. No LEPs right now. I have 3 flashlights that are available. One is a much more tactically driven light, though. We can look at that one next. Who is this, Brown? Okay. So the next one we can look at is the TS20. So this one is much, much bigger, much, much more powerful. So 5,000 lumens, over 65,000 candela. This is a no joke. All right. Yeah, this is basically, I already reviewed it, but it's not something I'm going to use personally. I have so many lights that fill this role. I just don't need it. Actually, you know what's weird? You know the OFT that really excites me is actually a SOG. I know that's crazy, but their new OFT actually looks really solid. Isn't that wild? Like, I'm not even a SOG fan. And I really kind of like the new design. It's weird. All right, so we are doing the Workhorse TS23. 5,000 lumens, 482 meters of throw. I think it's like, I want to say 57,000 candela. It's a lot. No, the SOG OFT, the out the front knife. The best OFTs I've tried, believe it or not, the Benchmade's actually really good, but it's stupidly expensive for no reason. But the Kershaw is probably the best one, dollar for dollar. Candela is so if you want to think about it this way, lumens determines how wide the beam is. Candela tells you how much light is being put into that same space. And if you don't have a lot of light within that area, the light doesn't travel very far. Higher candela means more power going downrange. You can have a flashlight with only 1,000 lumens that is nearly 10 times more powerful than your pocket flashlight with 2,000 lumens, right? So candela means a lot when you're looking far away. It really makes a big difference. Live wire, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the live wire from Kershaw. Really good. All right. A while back, John Gadget did a whole thing on flashlights as a basic explanation. It is well worth a watch. I highly recommend it. He does a great explanation of candela versus lumens, and it's actually very, very informative, I think. Okay, so we're going for another winner here. Tony. Tony's the winner. Black or green, Tony? No, so the Wizard series. So there's the Sorcerer. So we have the Sorcerer, the Mage, and then the Enchanter. So I have the Mage and the Enchanter left. Yeah, the Military 2 looks sick. I'm not going to lie. I probably don't need it, though. I really want the Spider Coast Salt Shaman. That's what I want. All right. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, yeah. Tony, what color do you want? Black, please. Okay, got it. Black it is. All right, cool. So, no traditionals. I got 0 traditionals. I have 0 interest in traditionals, so no one sends me any. 0 interest. Okay. What else? What is this? Home. Okay, I forgot about this one. I do have a fixed blade left. I think I have one fixed blade. Just one? Yeah, I got a fixed blade here. We can do that real quick. So these are all Ozark Trail knives for giveaway. Spyderco is one company I currently have none of, bidding on the Manix XL. If you're going to buy one Spyderco, make sure it's a salt knife. That's all I got to say. Because it will go anywhere with you. And that is just so valuable. It's a expensive knife, yes, but it's functionally capable. And that is something even some fixed blades can't do. That's what makes them special, in my opinion. I highly recommend getting your first knife to be a salt knife. So this is called the Beaver, I want to say. Yeah, the Beaver. Micarta handles, D2 blade steel, nice thick chunky stock. This is from Kizer. They have a really nice taco style sheath with a kind of a tech lock design. Really good lockup. I just finished doing my video on it. It's good. I just like the hair a little bit better, which is a little bit bigger. Beaver and tacos. Taco beavers. Delicious. I'm sure it's delicious. I've heard beavers are good. No, there's a Salt series version of a lot of knives. So they're making a Salt version of the Military 2, which sounds huge and awesome. I love it. But the Para 2, which you saw earlier that I showed you, the Para 3 already been made into Salt knives. Then you have all of the like Atlantic Salt, Pacific Salt, the UK penknife Salt. There's so many good ones. It's the combination of materials that they use. The design or the shape of the knife is usually an already pre-established pattern, right? Isaac, the thing about Spyderco is all of them are forgiving for big hands. All of them are good. But I would say if you have really big hands, take a look at the Stretch 2. Stretch 2 is like phenomenal for that, but the Military 2 is so big, you'll be like, you have extra real estate, right? This is the Kizer Beaver, that's correct. Right here. I don't have another one. This is the only one I got sent, so just the one. I don't do much buying specifically for Whatnot. Not at the moment. I do these streams to condense my collection from all the things that I get sent. That's what I do this for. I got the MSI and a bug out with me now. The MSI is pretty solid. Not a huge. I thought I would be more of a fan of it. I got one and I was like, yeah, it's okay. All right. All right. All right. So let's see. 9:05. All right. We're gonna go to probably 9:30. Let me ask you a question. Real talk. Who is seriously interested in either the Enchanter or the Mage, which are the two that I have left from this ultra premium series from Artisan Cutlery? Like this is not, but this is anything far. This is about as far from budget as it gets. So I will just save them for tomorrow. Yeah, well, I mean the prices are very high. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's stick with budget. Then we'll put those away for tomorrow. All right, cool. That makes it easy. All right, let's see what else we got here. What is that? Oh, I have another wallet and I forgot all about it. Okay, so this is a used wallet. I want to tell you, it's used, but these are very expensive normally. This is the Phantom R from Phantom Wallet. It is the carbon fiber variation, and I actually have it with the attachment plate that allows you to use 3 different keys that slide out of it. So this is actually a really, really cool wallet design. I'm not even going to tell you how much they are. Just know that they are expensive. I don't need to get a lot of money for it. I just want someone to have it. I've had it sitting in my collection for a while, ever since I reviewed it, and I carried it for a little while. Yeah. So the Phantom R wallet with the key attachment piece, pretty cool. Really cool milled aluminum piece. Sticks on just like that. I'm actually going to put this up. You just got the Sidekick. Did you get it delivered? How do you like it? What knife do I carry right now for EDC? Well, Isaac, right now I'm on the $20 challenge. So right now I'm carrying a $20 multi-tool. This was part of the video that I did I don't know, like a week ago. So yeah, I've been, so I've been carrying that, or the fixed blade from Cold Steel. But normally, I don't carry a folder. I carry a multi-tool plus a fixed blade, or just a multi-tool. Awesome. All right, I'm going to tell you now what it's worth, and someone's going to be like, "Oh no!" Okay, so let me put it this way: this is $150. This is $75. So you got a great deal. Nice. But it's used, so I'm just happy someone is getting some use out of it. I don't need to make money. I just need it not to be here, right? I don't have a Spyderco dog tag. Those are kind of hard to find. Okay, let's see. Unpinning that. What else do I got? I got one Artisan Cutlery over there. We're almost to the end. I'm going to do another giveaway now, since we're kind of winding down, and I think I'm going to get one more giveaway in before we're finished. All right. Cool neck knife. I mean, so many good knives. I'm not really a neck knife person, but honestly, the one I would go for is for cheap. You know, if you want something cheap, I highly recommend checking out the Adder. It's only like $11 or $12. Aus 10 steel though, but great neck knife for a cheap cost. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so auctions. Let me go back to that. I don't know what CRKT is doing right now. Like, Kershaw is kicking their butt so hard. Like, shouldn't they learn? So I have a couple more Kizers left. So we have the Momo and the mini Momo. So we have the large and the small. That's what I have left from Kizer. Gracie, are you talking about the mini tack? Mini? Want to do the mini? All right, we'll do that. Bestech Good Boy is a great knife. Really, really good knife. I don't have any. I think I sold mine a while back. All right, so this Momo, the mini Momo, is Ultim with purple anodized backspacer and bolster. Nitro V blade steel. Really good action. Front flipper design, 3.2 inches. Rock and roll. Go ahead, put that up. And then I have the 4.1 inch version. Have you seen the Civivi Yonder? Oh yeah, I mean, I made a video on it, Isaac. Love the knife. It's phenomenal. Yeah, the full size has got the micarta, the black micarta and black bolsters, so really nice. Oh, the spike. The spike's a great knife. You know what's cool about the spike is if you get there's one version you can get. It's almost like a Scandi grind, so it's actually surprisingly good at woodscraft, which is wild. Wait, you think the spike is a little small for you? That thing has a 4-inch blade. Or you mean the handle is small? And I agree with you. When you say Reich, are you talking about like the budget brand? Yeah, I have a bunch of Reich knives, and yeah, I know Reich. If you're talking about the expensive version, no, I don't have any of those. I can never. I always mix up those companies. Anyway, that's a really good price for that. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, you missed out. How much longer? A minute left in the giveaway. We have a Momo left. We have an Artisan left. We have that's pretty much it. There's a couple other things. I'm going to throw a bunch more in tomorrow, including those 2 Artisan cutlery knives. But here's the large Momo. This thing is big. 4.1-inch blade here. Nitro V blade steel. Micarta with a black bolster. Crazy good action. Swing. All right. There you go. We'll do the 4.1-inch micarta version. You want big knives? Here you go. Here's your big knife. Oh. Yeah. 6 more seconds, guys. Get into the giveaway. Quick. Okay, let's see who won. KT Dyer. Which color do you want? Black or green? I got OD green, which is this, or I got black, which is that. Which one do you want? Oh yeah, it was kind of a funny joke. It's just clickbait, right? Well, this is actually a pretty forgiving knife as far as that's concerned. So black, okay. All right, black it is. Yeah, that's the thing is like, you got to like the knife. It doesn't really matter what it says it's worth, right? You just got to like it. You got to like it. This thing cuts really well, by the way, as a chef's knife. It's almost a folding chef's knife. It's pretty awesome. So, Peter, show tomorrow, 8 p.m. I'm going to sell the other 2 more premium ones. So, both the Enchanter and the Sorcerer. We'll sell them tomorrow. So, I'm going to be on tomorrow, 8 p.m., and we'll sell the other 2 expensive ones. No, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, individually, as a package. Who's going to afford that? No, but I am going to start them at half price. So I'll start them at half of them MSRP. So that'll be a good kickoff. All right. Let's see. Last things here. You know, we'll just do the one. I'm going to skip the flashlight for now. We'll do that. We'll save it for tomorrow. But we'll do We're going to do this one. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Okay, cool. So this one is called the Home. This is the wood-handled variation. Fuller, button lock. It also has a secondary lock. It's a little bit weird, I gotta say. So there's a secondary button lock that actually locks the blade in place, so you can't disengage it, which is weird. There we go. So this will be the last knife of the day, and then we'll call it for the time being. Thanks again for coming in, guys. And I will be here tomorrow. So back-to-back streams. See you at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be more knife giveaways. We'll do at least 3 giveaways like we did today. And yeah. Tomorrow. Nice. All right. I should mention this is ARPM 9 steel, so it's a spray form version of 9CR18 MOV. Very good performance. Really nice little knife. Yeah, first show 2025. There'll be a lot more. We're going to do twice a month. So all year. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for coming in and saying hi and helping me move this stuff out of my collection. I appreciate that. I'm probably going to pull more from my collection tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw something in if I'm feeling spicy. All right. Yeah, good night, guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Raid? Oh, yeah, we got a raid. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? That's the question. Anybody got ideas? Can someone go check to see who I should raid? Blade Runner? I'll just raid Blade Runner. It's fine. They're always helping me out. Okay, wait. Raid. Where's the raid button? Why can't I never find this damn thing? Seller tools. Start raid. There we go. Found it. All right.